Hello and welcome students to the SRBPS virtual classroom program. I am your biology educator Prerna Rathi. I hope you are all making complete use of our YouTube channel. Now let us come and see what I have got for you today. Okay students, so let us start the next concept now. Today we are going to discuss about codominance. Codominance is the phenomena where there are two dominant alleles which come together and both of them are unable to suppress the other one, and hence both of them are going to express themselves. So when two dominant alleles express themselves, the phenomena is called codominance. The example of codominance is the appearance of AB blood group in human beings. First of all, you need to understand the fact that in human beings, the blood group shows a phenomena called multiple allelism, where you see instead of having just two alleles for a particular gene, there are three alleles, IA, IB and small I. There are two dominant and one recessive allele. The ABO locus is present on chromosome number 9. The A allele is responsible for production of antigen A, IB is responsible for production of antigen B, and small I is not responsible for any antigen. Hence, no antigen will be present in this case. Let us see how different blood groups can be formed. As you can see here, for the formation of A blood group, IA combination or IA small I. As small I is recessive, it will not be able to express itself, hence A blood group will be formed. Similarly, it is with B. For the formation of AB, IA and IB come together and hence lead to the formation of AB blood group. Whereas II shows presence of no antigen and hence forms O blood group, which does not have any antigen on it. Fine. So let us see different inheritance. If the parent has A blood group, both the parents have A blood group, then the child can have A or O. I am going to start with this particular example. I am going to discuss first two and the rest of it you are going to understand. How having A blood group can cause the appearance of A as well as O. See, there are two different scenes. The parents can either be IA cross IA. This will lead to, sorry, just a second. Yeah. This will lead to formation of all IA. Hence, all the offsprings will have A blood group. On the other hand, if it is this type of parent, the heterozygous parent, if this is crossed, then there is an equal probability, 3:1 ratio में क्या बनेगा, small I बनने के chances हैं. This is the O blood group. So if these are the parents, O blood group can be formed. Now let us discuss how parents having AB blood group can form actually all four kinds of blood groups, A, B, AB, O. Let us write down. If father is IA small I and mother is IB small I, let's first cross this AB blood group. Let's cross this A blood group. Okay, let's cross this B blood group and last O blood group. So we have AB, AB, O. This particular set of parents can cause the formation of all different types of. Understood, children? So these are the different combinations that can be formed with parents of a particular combination. Now let us discuss the dihybrid cross or the inheritance of two genes. The inheritance of two genes, according to Mendel, is governed by a law called the law of independent assortment. The law of independent assortment states that during inheritance of two genes, the inheritance of one gene is independent of the inheritance of the other gene. Factors of different pairs of contrasting characters in a hybrid are assorted or distributed independently during gamete formation, and the cross which is concerned with two traits is known as a dihybrid cross. Let me now explain this phenomena, as you've been introduced to this phenomena in class 10th itself. Suppose an organism is capital R small r, capital Y small y, capital R small r, capital Y small y. This cross we have to do. Now during gamete formation, there is an equal chance that capital R will form a gamete with capital I or it can form with small I. Similar is with small r. It can form with capital Y or it can form with small y. And if you can see, the vice versa relationship is also same. कैपिटल आई को कोई फ़र्क नहीं पड़ता कि उसके साथ कैपिटल आर आ रहा है या स्मॉल आ रहा है, स्मॉल वाई को कोई फ़र्क नहीं पड़ रहा उसके साथ कैपिटल आर है या स्मॉल आर है. दिस फिनोमेना चिल्ड्रन इज नोन एज This phenomena is known as independent assortment. Let us discuss independent assortment in detail now. As you can see in this cross, capital R cross small capital R, capital Y cross small r, small y. A round and yellow pea plant is crossed with wrinkled and green seeds. Okay, so when you cross the F1 generation, you will have like the dominant one, round and yellow. But when you further cross capital R small r, capital Y small y with capital R small r, capital Y small y, you will have 4 types of gametes: capital R, capital Y, capital R small y, small r, capital Y, small r, small y. The same gametes will be formed for the male and female parent. So when you cross children, here you will see that, see this ratio that you are getting, phenotypic ratio, here you actually get certain new characters. हमने लिया क्या था, सिर्फ राउंड एंड येलो लिया था और रिंकल्ड एंड ग्रीन लिया था पेरेंट्स में, लेकिन यहाँ पे राउंड एंड ग्रीन और रिंकल्ड एंड येलो, ये 2 नए कॉम्बिनेशन बने, ये 9, ये 3, ये 3, ये 1. सो दीज 6 आर एक्चुअली न्यू फॉर्मेशंस. दिस इज ओनली बिकॉज ऑफ द इंडिपेंडेंट असॉर्टमेंट. क्लियर एवरीवन? If you have to do a dihybrid test cross, then again I told you, if you have to find the presence of a hybrid, you can cross it with the recessive parent and the ratio will be just like the monohybrid ratio. वहाँ 1:1 आ रही थी, या 1:1:1:1 आ जाएगी. और हर तरह का राउंड एंड येलो, राउंड एंड ग्रीन, wrinkled and yellow, wrinkled and green, चारों तरह का एक एक बन गया. This proves that the sample that has been given to you is a hybrid. Then is the chromosomal theory of inheritance. Chromosomal theory of inheritance, children, was proposed by Sutton and Boveri. Sutton and Boveri ने कहा कि क्रोमोसोम जो है उनका बिहेवियर जीन्स के बिल्कुल पैरेलल होता है. जैसे क्रोमोसोम्स बिहेव करते हैं ऐसे ही जीन्स बिहेव करते हैं. They, according to their theory, the chromosomes and genes are always present in pair in diploid cell. अगर 2n set of chromosomes है तो diploid में pairs में present होंगे. होमोलोगस क्रोमोसोम्स सेपरेट होते हैं, जीन्स भी सेपरेट होते हैं. फर्टिलाइजेशन से अगर जीन्स पूरे डबल अप हो जाते हैं तो क्रोमोसोम नंबर भी रिस्टोर हो जाता है. थॉमस एंड मॉर्गन ने ड्रोसोफिला पे काम किया और ही फाउंड आउट कि दैट ऑल दीज थियोरी वाज करेक्ट. ही द सेक्स लिंक्ड इनहेरिटेंस ही वर्कड इन ड्रोसोफिला. व्हाई डिड ही टेक ड्रोसोफिला मेलानोगास्टर ऑफ फ्रूट फ्लाई? Because it is suitable for genetic studies. It can grow very easily on synthetic media in lab. उसकी लाइफ साइकिल सिर्फ 2 वीक्स की होती है तो रिजल्ट बहुत जल्दी आ जाता है. सिंगल मेटिंग में बहुत सारी प्रोजेनी प्रोड्यूस होती है, सो यू कैन ऑलवेज हैव ड्यूप्लिसिटी ऑफ रिजल्ट वेरी क्विकली. क्लियर डिफ्रेंसिएशन मेल और फीमेल देखने में देखो बिल्कुल क्लियरली हियर इन दिस पिक्चर अलग से नज़र आते हैं. सो वी कैन एक्चुअली सी द सेक्स लिंक ट्रेट्स वेरी ईजिली. Sex determination is the next topic. Sex determination was introduced by Henking. He said, there are like 50% of the sperms जिनके पास कोई एक particular body है, X body बोला गया था. There's something that goes to certain half of the sperms and half of them don't get it. So he said this particular thing is an X chromosome. For that he explained the XXXO type of sex determination. XO means X naught. So here the male are heterogamous. Male forms 2 types of gametes. One is 22 plus X and the other one is 22 plus naught. Nothing is there. If the 22 plus naught fuses with the female's 22 plus X, then a male is formed. If 22 plus X fuses with a, you will be this in human beings also, you have seen it is XXXY type of sex determination where 22 plus X of female is there. If it fuses with 22 plus Y of the male, then XY male child will be formed. If instead of this there is X, then 44 plus XX ये हमारा female baby होता है and 44 plus XY this is the female. Total 46 chromosomes are there in human beings. This everybody knows already. So we've discussed XXXY. Now there is ZZZW type of sex determination which occurs in birds where the not the male but the female determines the sex of the offspring. जो फीमेल होती है एक गैमेट में Z देती है और एक में W देती है. अगर Z मेल का Z फीमेल के Z के साथ फ्यूज़ करेगा then it will lead to formation of a male bird. If it fuses with W it will lead to the formation of a female bird. That's how male and female heterogamety is different. Now this sex-linked inheritance in Drosophila was seen by T.H. Morgan. What he saw was, देखो, जब उसने एक फीमेल रेड आइड को एक वाइट आइड मेल के साथ क्रॉस कराया तो फर्स्ट जनरेशन में तो फीमेल भी रेड आइड निकली और मेल भी, लेकिन F2 में इफ़ यू कैन सी देयर इज़ लाइक व्हेन अगेन द गैमीट्स गॉट स्प्लिट, तो F2 में जो मेल था एक, उसमें से कैसे निकला वाइट आइड. दैट मीन्स दिस आई कलर जीन वॉज लोकेटेड ऑन दी X chromosome. This is how he explained the appearance of X chromosome. This is the particular cross that was used to explain this. Further, we will be dealing with this chapter in our next class. Until then, take care. I hope you have all understood what I taught you and you are making complete use of this YouTube channel. Until next time, take care, study hard. Goodbye, children.